I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about GroupMe, which is the messaging platform we'll be using for our small groups this year. It allows more conversation and back and forth within the group than Remind did, which is why we're making that change. I'm in this week's newsletter, and if I scroll down towards the bottom, I will find all of the links for the different small groups GroupMe accounts. So I will click on one of those to join, and then I can hit click join group. If you already have an account, it's going to try and log you in. If you do not have an account, you're going to click sign up today. And we are going to sign up our good friend John Wesley here. And then you'll see this next screen. Now, it does require a phone number. For our middle schoolers, we fully expect that that will be a parent's cell phone number because most of our middle schoolers do not have cell phones. We are okay with that. So don't worry about that if that was a hang up for you. The other thing that you need to know about this is, and this is where it gets tricky, is if you have multiple children in youth group who you are trying to sign up for GroupMe accounts and you are using the same phone number. It is not going to allow that. Once there is a phone number associated with a name, it will not allow you to use that phone number under another name. So we've done some digging, and the workaround that we've come up with is that you can set up a Google Voice number for free. You just go to Google voice.google.com and it will bring you to this page. So you can set up one for personal use, and we recommend using web. Now, you do need to know that this does need to be tied to an existing phone number. So you will have to tie it to your landline or your cell phone. But it's very easy to set up. It walks you through the entire process, including if you want to forward the Google Voice number to the existing phone. But that is the best way that we have come up with to work around the two-layer authentication. So once you get to that point and you have your phone number, then you can go ahead and create your GroupMe account and ask to join the group that you want. It will send you email and text prompts with codes, and especially when you are joining the group that you want to join, it will send you an invitation that you do need to respond to in order to become a part of that group. And it will expire, so do that promptly. Once you are in GroupMe, there are some settings that we wanted to make you aware of. We suggest that you make all of your notifications in app. So you can set it desktop, no notification. I'm on the desktop, that's why it says desktop. If you have the app in the phone, or if you're setting this up by phone, it will likely ask you about phone. But we suggest in-app because some of these groups can get really chatty. And if you are a parent who has offered your cell phone number up for this group, you might not want to constantly see all of the text messages that will be blowing up your phone. So we suggest putting it in app, and then that way it will alert you that there is a message, but you don't have to see that and check that immediately. This is for if there are direct messages, it will say that you've read it. If you've read it, you can set up to have multiple chats open at the same time. You can decide whether you want it to come via SMS. So those are the settings, and you find that down here at the bottom of the page. Here will be your chats. So these will be all the groups that you're a part of. I set up most of these groups, so I'm a part of most of these groups. So, but this is where you will see that. And you can also decide if you want to share your profile or not. So hopefully that answers any questions that you guys have about GroupMe. If not, if you have any other additional questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us, and we will do our best to walk you through the process. Thanks.